The race for treasurer in Peoria drops this week from 3 candidates to just 2. It all happens Tuesday. Selah still sat down with the trio and has more on what they bring to the table for Peoria's finances.
That's right, Sam. Asia Washam, Jim Montelongo, and Brooke Petty Somerville all told me transparency is key for city treasurer. Washam and Somerville both have a heavy background working in leadership positions for several nonprofits throughout the city, while Montelongo has been on the Peoria City Council for a decade. Here's how they all tell me they can assist with Peoria's finances. Asia Washam, Jim Montelongo, and Brooke Petty Somerville are all putting in a bid for that seat in the Peoria City Treasurer's office. Washam moved to Peoria from Atlanta 7 years ago. She's been the Chief Financial Officer for Tri-County Urban League and Peoria Citizens Committee for Economic Opportunity and is a nonprofit financial manager. She introduced an idea for a municipal bank as a solution for city police and firefighter pensions that need to be fully funded by 2040.
A municipal bank is one that the city would actually own, and it can have the opportunity to, number one, build capital for the city to help in that area, but it also can do so many different things, like fund affordable housing, which is something that the city drastically needs, assisting with that pension.
Washam addressed her time at PCCEO, where the organization was accused of fraud last year.
I was the person that discovered it, did the investigation, reported that to the police, and also worked with the funder at the time to ensure that we had a level of transparency and that the people responsible were held accountable.
Jim Montelongo isn't new to City Hall, as he served on City Council for 12 years and is currently CEO of his company, Engineering People. He has degrees in finance and accounting and shares concerns on pension funding deadline and says his other priorities are collecting the money owed to the city and a better communication system between the treasurer's office and the taxpayers.
We need to implement technology in the treasurer's office. After meeting with the treasurer's office, I learned that there are systems that don't integrate with the main accounting system, so the people there have to transpose numbers from one system into the other, which is really inefficient.
Brooke Petty Somerville has roots in the River City and is currently the chief deputy at the Peoria County Clerk's office. She's also worked at Tri-County Urban League, the Boys and Girls Club, and the state. She prides herself on always being responsible for very large budgets, overseeing spending, and being familiar with the technology in the office.
I'm the one that knows the software. You know, the city and county use pretty much the same software systems, so I know that very well. I, have relationships established in the city as well as the county, which, again, fosters that collaboration.
Somerville previously ran for the same seat in 2021, losing to Stephen Morris, who resigned last year, while Montelongo previously ran for mayor, losing to the current mayor, Rita Ali. The current seat holder is Chester Chet Tomchick, who's not running again. And tomorrow is the primary election that will be held within the city limits of Peoria and Peoria Township, while the final municipal election for Peoria and Peoria County is on April 1st.
Thanks, Selah.